Okay, listen, real quick. I just got to say this because I think maybe I'm one of these ones that's not trying to look ahead to the Super Bowl. I'm taking the Bill Belichick approach and I'm looking into next week. The Lions are on the road, next two road games, but this one coming up is going to be at the Bears, and they're coming off of that loss against the Vikings. The Bears is having all kinds of sorts of problems. But please reflect back to when the Bears were at God's Kingdom, aka Ford Field, and there was a bunch of problems there, especially in the second half when our defense, a lot of people was getting hurt and all that, and the Bears were starting to cook in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be that one, but I'm not about, they're not looking good for the Super Bowl and everything else. I'm about, are we going to look good for the Bears this Sunday coming up? That's the whole mentality. I'm not that one that's already jumping to the Super Bowl, fam. I'm not. And, word to the wise, we shouldn't be either. We should be focusing on the next game that's ahead of us. And then once that is done, the next game after that. I mean, the Lions are already in the playoffs. I'm happy about that. But the back half of this last three games with at least 20 some odd people on IR, majority of them being on defense, looking kind of scary right now. But after the speech that I heard on the radio station from Dan Campbell, he's ready to run through a goddamn brick wall, and so is this team. So if we can please focus on the next game, which is coming up, which is at Chicago, and not so much the Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm that one, y'all. Sorry. Go Lions.